That moment I decided, I think I can do that. I started thinking about it. Imagine your grandmother. You'd never lie to her. You'd never cheat her. You'd never take advantage of her. You wouldn't sell her something that you wouldn't buy.
In Module 6, Engaging Questions, we focus on the best questions to use to engage your client to get them to start talking about their floors. Once you have asked these engaging questions, if you haven't already found out what is important to your client, this last question will get them to tell you everything you need to know. What do you like or not like about your existing floors? If they say it's stained from their pets, now you know they have animals. If it's worn out,
are you connecting with your customers? Are you really connecting with them? Or are you just merely doing whatever you have to do to get to the point that maybe you can take them up to the cash register? Because if you're not creating rapport with them, you're not going to be selling as much as you possibly could. When you look at what rapport is it's really these two circles. It's the customer and it's the client. And what we're trying to do is
Module 8, Closing. The sales process is first establishing rapport, then engaging your customer with project-specific questions, making a presentation based on this information, and finally, closing the sale or the detail. This module will focus on closing the detail. Being able to close is essential in sales. The reason it's so hard, and what separates the average from the best, is because we just don't like hearing the word no. When closing, you are opening yourself up to the possibility of hearing a no from your customer. It's enough of a fear to make someone afraid to even ask a closing question. As we explained in the previous module, 3 out of their verbal and nonverbal buying signals. Verbal buying signals are words and phrases verbalized to you by your customers. Some examples are when your customer asks about sales, promotions, or discounts, when they ask about Lowe's finance options, questions about installation timeframe, warranty information, specifics about color choices or options. These verbal cues are actually giving you answers as to whether or not you should ask for the detail. Nonverbal buying signals are not as obvious. You must stay alert so you don't miss them. So a $3,000 flooring project is approximately $60 per month. The same project, using the 84 months at 9.99% APR fixed monthly payments, is even lower at only $50 per month. Be sure to use the Lowe's payment calculator to show your customer the current promotions based on the dollar amount of their purchase. Depending on the amount to be financed, there are special finance options for them.
As a call center agent, you are on the front line when a potential customer calls Repipe with a water piping issue. At Repipe, our customers come first in our organizational structure. Next is you, one of our frontline associates. Our entire leadership and executive team come next and are here to support you. Your job will be to qualify these leads by showing customers empathy and understanding in their moment of stress, helping identify their problem, educating them about repiping, and scheduling their in-home consultation with one of our Repipe consultants. Our consultants will walk the customer through their home and show them the entire process of repiping their home from start to finish, which is completed in 1 to 2 days.
I'm Jay Tracy, President and CEO of Louver Shop, and I'm just here to talk about how much fun we had with C Squared, creating our first Louver Shop Selling Way selling program as we launch our company managed markets. C Squared delivered an incredible program at incredible speed. The last 2 weeks, our team has learned things they didn't even know they didn't know. And these were experienced sellers. We know we're going back to the field ready and armed, but better than that, it has integrity. What my team learned here will set us up for years to come.
In business since 1959, Empire today is the market leader in the shop-at-home flooring space. They successfully flipped the traditional sales model and built one of the most recognized brands in America. 800-588-2300 Empire. Today, the challenge is that today's consumer is not as trusting as they were just a few years ago. Prior to COVID, it was normal to invite a stranger into your home. Today, they are more apprehensive. Salespeople need to be able to quickly build trust and create rapport faster and more efficiently than ever before. With over 30 years of flooring industry experience, C Squared training programs have been implemented by some of the largest flooring retailers in the world, including the Home Depot and Lowe's. We develop training programs that weave in your company culture to not only teach selling skills, but also teach how a salesperson should treat their clients. Here are some examples from some of our learning modules and how we could develop them for Empire. In Module 2, Why Empire, we highlight the 3 reasons why a consumer should buy from Empire. This aligns the entire sales team on the same 3 reasons. Why Empire? Product, value, and the Empire Promise. The first Empire Promise is the low price.
Hey team, I just wanted to let you know we just finished the first day of sales training today and it was amazing. Not only was the content great, but the content being relevant to us here at the Home Depot and how well it connected to what we do on the floor every day was incredible. Being able to take this back to the stores, have the ability to better understand our customers, better serve our customers, and build those customers for life. We all feel empowered today. It was an amazing day.
And one thing that's very unique about this particular training in particular is, one, Chris is like a mole, like some of his other clients have said, and I agree. He knows our business, and so the customized materials that we actually are using include our products, include our nomenclature, include our cultural statements, so that everything is put together and it actually does make sense and there's a really good flow. The second part is that the training is highly interactive and engaging and fun. And that's great. I think there's some really good psychological gamification that they're using on us, which is great. And 3, which is really unheard of, is the speed with which we turn this program around. We've been working with Chris and his team in the background for only a few months, where this type of program and materials that we're actually getting is about a 6-month project, if not longer. So hitting on all strides, we're leaving this first week highly engaged. Couldn't recommend it more, and thanks Chris, and thanks for the team for all your help.
Create their login. They will have access to dozens of training videos. The first 3 modules, including Why Lowe's and Red Vest Selling, begin the sales journey to engage customers, build rapport, make presentations, ask for the order, overcome objections, sell credit, and so much more. All based on the best-selling sales books written by the founder of C Squared, Chris Coltran. Video modules are only 4 to 6 minutes in length. Each module has a handout with learning keys and associate role plays to practice and develop the skills in each module. We have presentation slide decks for teaching at your specialty spotlight events. We have been certified by C Squared to teach each module, and we are ready to present each of them to your associates. If you are ready to generate some excitement in your store by getting more details and making more sales, contact us about scheduling us at your next specialty spotlight.